to rock and roll!
I'd made my way to the part of town Buzz lived in, just as wretched and unappealing as the rest of Darkham. But it was dawn, and that seemed to raise my spirits a little. It was time to look for the voodoo gentleman. Huge, looming tower overhead. Impressive. Yeah, it's big. It's looming. It's a tower. Let's move.
It's a long way down, though. Maybe some other time.
That was surprisingly non-gruesome. Ladies and gents, we've got a perfect example of a bridge over here. Never cared much for bridges, on account of how many I burnt. No resonance here. Why am I looking at all this irrelevant stuff? I mean, it's a walled archway. Used to be a door, now it ain't no more. Fascinating. Nothing here. I think that's a dormitory. Nothing I don't have the time to be traipsing through. That is one horrible way of advertising your merchandise. Then again, I guess they're keeping with their theme. You have to appreciate the Fishmouth dedication and consistency. Just terrible throughout.
Who'd put this up here, Eugene? Let's just get this done. It's freaking me out.
Fishmouth's own. Doesn't say so, but it's obviously a fishery. Fishmouth. Not excited about going there, that's for sure. It's a whole lot of fish in there. Not a particular fan of eating fish myself. I got nothing against them, but they're ugly varmints. It's closed. It should open pretty soon, though. I could wait a bit if I really wanted in. Yeesh. Christopher Valiant. Oh yeah, I think I heard of him. Too bad he lost his head. Decent fella. They wouldn't have named a damn street after him if he wasn't, right? Supporting Darkham. Just like you're supposed to. Awesome.
I lost my head over Gibbous.
I got no interest in this kind of art. Does nothing for me. What's up with this guy? Ugh. Void Smoker Alley. Suspicious name if you ask me. Struggling artist. Aged normally while his portrait stayed this... Wait. What? Alright. I like this guy. Oh man, that's quite the story on this Void Smoker character. Here's to smoking the void.
The portrait, it stays the same. Weird.
It's the nut house. Wait, that's very insensitive. Offensive too. We really shouldn't be making fun of people with mental conditions. Great. Now I've gone all serious and... Is it awkward? A little bit, maybe. Maybe it's just different characters interpreting their surroundings differently. Or it could be a sign of moral evolution going on throughout this tale. Or it could be that I'm spending way too much time staring at some distant ruin instead of focusing on the task at hand. Hey, it's the very voodoo Baron Samedi. He's a doll. Literally. Cute little voodoo dolls. They've been left out here and no one's stolen them, so it's probably wise just to leave them be. No resonance whatsoever. Yeah, it's an eye. Pretty Maybe it's the reason I've been feeling a little apprehensive, even though I've just barely noticed it.
I see you.
It's a bust of some tentacle-mugged thing. This is what the taxpayers' money goes to. This. I don't get it. Why display this publicly? Why? Okay. Big D Street. We're getting quite original with the street names these days, huh? Wonder who this guy was. There's tiny print here. Absent-minded professor. Big proponent of video games in general. Liked keyboards over controllers. That's weirdly specific. To each his own, I guess. So the guy liked his video games, and they named a street after him. What a world we live in. I ain't no video gamer, but I respect the man's passion.
Controllers? Ha! Keyboards, I tell you. Keyboards is where it's at.
That's my ride to Fishmouth. It'll have to wait till I get my robes. It's a right glimmering dame sat down all alone in the rain. What say I leg over there and see what the deal is? Nah, I shouldn't use that on her. Hey there, what's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really. I try, but I get called out on it a lot. I'm Don.
I'm Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Hexed you straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull a fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
I'd like that, Margot.
Then it's a date. Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid. It's a small, half-open window in the door. Warm light within. That's a relief. No need. I can just... Morning.
Password?
Fidelio. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Was that password part really necessary?
Not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Ktype. Don R. Ktype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's all right, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh, no. I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain, though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere. What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. Ktype? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Getting on to something else.
Wait, before that, there is something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, Shining Trapeze...
The Shining Trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's Mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don Ktype is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon. About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I, like gifts. I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, Voodoo Gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
Alright, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
That's a fishy looking skull. Literally.
It's a big one, Tad! A big one! Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. It's creepy, but I'll keep it. Perfectly placed, perfectly lit. Oh my god! Gargoyle's headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice. Right there. That's perfect. Woo! All right, this should help with business.
Whoa, too many voices at once.
2 for $3? Let me have them. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Take that, you scurvy sea cucumber! We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. And some exotic fruit to go with the theme. Nice. My god, man, can't you see? They just grow forever. There's nothing stopping them. We tried everything.
Oh man, creepy. I'm afraid to use the mark on it. bogue. The Fishmouth look. I'm not looking forward to visiting that place. An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, X-life now. It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now. Poor things, not just killed, but displayed on ice with assorted lemons. What a way to go. Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life. There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh. It's holding back olfactory hell itself by the smell of that stuff dripping from it.
Just throw them all in there and lock the hatch. We'll get rid of them one of these nights, if you know what I mean.
I guess it's a fish scale. Sorry. That's all I got. Be sure to tip your waitresses. Validation at the door. Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs. Nothing. Looks like where the fishmonger lives. Not the most inviting of corridors. It's the owner of this fine place of business. Not the friendliest fella in Darkham. Oh. Morning.
Brother.
Brother. Okay. Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Brother.
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir, that's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What olfactory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Oh, come on, we bros, you know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing round about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast. So, out of curiosity...
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah. Catch you later. That's the fishmonger's medication. Could this be any way of use to me?
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it. I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Bubble wrap.
How'd you?
Huh, it worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak. So, this was it. Stinky old fishmouth. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever fishmouth had to offer. Except the local food. Oh, an open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek into its dark recess. It's dark inside, but I could just reach into it. I couldn't bear the tension anymore. I had to reach inside. I've got a rotten egg? Well, I can't smell it anyway. I guess I'll keep it. And a name tag. Randolph. Hey, it's a door blocking my access to who knows where. Looks sturdy and locked. I don't even want to know what's going on inside there. Hello there.
Go away.
So, I take it you don't participate in the festival?
Go away.
That's that, I guess. A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving each other. Why am I not surprised? Looks like a stalemate to me. I don't want to know. Not interested. I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch. Okay, I should snap out of it. I'm not curious. I don't want to break her concentration. That's one way of approaching literature, I guess. Whatever those books are, he's really beating them into his head. I have to admire the guy's persistence.
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else.
He's way too focused for me to disturb him with chit-chat. Well, this is just... I don't even want to know. Seriously, I don't want to know. I'm pretty sure I would regret doing... Really not interested in what he has to say. A welcoming-looking couple, local residents, I'm sure. Gotta say they're pretty picturesque. It's like they're, posing for a picture. Ah, no need. I can just talk to them. Greetings, brother and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise Dagon. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her. Pretty chill gal, apparently. She's just like, who cares, man? I can dig that. Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet. He's really letting her rip. It's really coming down. One more isn't gonna kill me. Everything okay up there? All right then. Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting?
Zishta zidaraku zibelurduk kanpa yashta kanpa ya.
Yeah, it is a shame about the economy, but what are you gonna do? Someone's really enjoying themselves up there. That's abnormal levels of joy right there. I don't care. I got nothing to say. These guys are whispering to each other in some language that's completely alien to me. They're really into it. I can just talk to them. Excuse me, brothers.
Go away. Can't you see we're talking here?
Rude. It's another voodoo guy by the looks of it. This one doesn't look as friendly.
Mokolwa Yugaru!
Hello there, brother.
Uwangba.
Papalengba.
Oh, sorry, I had no idea. These fellas here are really into their dubious book. I've had enough of dubious books for a lifetime.
Nemo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy spirit. Nemo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
I'll just not bother them this time. It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can. Looks to be the intellectual type.
Never a good boy, Randolph, is you? Is you?
It was a lonely trash can on a badly lit portion of road, and for some reason, it really caught my eye. Why was this trash can so appealing to me? I guess stinking horribly yourself negates the downsides of rummaging through trash, so here I go. Oh, got a really rotten egg. Oh yeah, squishy goodness. And a boot. Okay. Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist. She's really into some kind of ritualish stuff. Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanazia kampa. Yamag. Yagamag. Yazagastena kia. Ashtakarelyosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now. That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon. He's also got a problem with ending his sentences. And he's also blocking my way into the Finman house. I've gotta find a way to cut his speech short.
They gon' judge me! They gon' judge me! Yeah!
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, our
biggest problem!
They are our biggest problem! And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
achieve anything! Losers!
A group of losers! Like I've never seen before! And our numbers are always rising! Make no mistake! Our endeavor is
waste of time!
Our endeavor is a waste of time! Fear us! World! Take a good, hard look at us! For we shall bring, nothing but,
lemon cake and cotton candy!
lemon cake and cotton candy to your doorstep! We are the next in line for
All right, that got him a little riled up.
Brothers, wait! It's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean.
That crowbar is just resting against the truck, minding its own business. You're mine. They're a bit more excited now. They're even more mad. We're getting there. I should throw something else at this guy. This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance. I can't blame him. What the hell are those lunatics up to over there?
You ain't ready for the water yet, Eustace.
Don't want nothing to do with them. He looks like he's guarding whatever insanity's going down in the water. Jeez. Glad I'm not standing where he is.
Stand guard and watch him take to the water. Yah! Yah! Father Dagon, take them in his arms!
I'm leaving him alone. The creepy, horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And what are those loons up to over there? Marching around like crazy people with their torches. What am I talking about? They are crazy people.
That's where it all begun. That cursed place of all wickedness where the deep water starts. Gate of hell. She'll drop down to a bottom no solid line can take.
Some kinda, I don't even know how to describe it, is going on far in the water, next to the reef. It's like a bubbly mess of swimming cultists, but it's hard to make out in the darkness. Looks like schools of piranhas viciously squirming around, except it's humans.
It is time! Brothers, it is time!
I'm pretty sure that's Gustav. Yep, that's Gustav. Yeah, believe me.
Gustav!
Hey up there.
Gustav!
It's a non-festive looking dude, just chilling over there. He looks really out of place here.
Man, I love Asenath. Man, I love her.
Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. Asenath, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh? Is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmouth, you know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the in thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes, you never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings just because they ain't human, you know? Because they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
That went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but, yeah, you know, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me, myself, I'm famished. Now where's Asenath with those fish and chips, though?
You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
Nice to see someone happily married.
Didn't get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But, I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all-up-in-your-business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything else you like about your wife?
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Ah, right. Sorry. Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, he's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting on my fish and chips forever.
Yeah, he's out cold. Guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I guess so, man, if that's your kind of thing. It's cool, bro, seriously. I'm not judging.
Yeah, thanks. It means a lot. Alright, man. I'll let you wait for your meal in peace.
Enjoy the festival, brosif. And don't indulge too much, you hear? Ha ha ha!
This bozo's out cold, feet in the air, underwear flying in the wind. Disgraceful. He also dropped all his eggs. He must have been out for a long time. Those cracked eggs around him reek. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Although, if you drop them, no difference really.
And don't drink like a fish again. The eggs need to be there in time for the ritual.
Ew, and I thought I knew rotten eggs. This one takes it to the next level. Horrid.
Don't let them go bad, you hear?
I'm picking it up. Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh. This baby ain't sailing anywhere ever again. How do you mess up this bad? Hot diggity, what a mess.
Gustav! No!
Dead in the water. That is the definition of rear window. Looks like there's dozens of crazy cultists packed in there somehow. The food in there must be really good. I don't think I want to.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
An incredibly beat-up car, desolately leaning on the sidewalk. It's in a very bad state. Must have been here for quite a while.
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
It's a conspicuously empty glass just left there, all by itself. Looks like something I could and should get my hands on. Come to pop a little glass. A classy classic. Time seems to have stood still here in the Finman house. I wonder if this relic holds any secrets. Like, say, secret passageways. Well, enough about that.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
It's a chubby cultist, snoozing away in that comfy-looking armchair. He looks, snug as a bug. Adorable.
I'll just lie down here for a moment. Proceed without me.
I took a long, hard look at Finman and could instantly feel my skin creep. This guy was shady, to say the least. Just being in Finman's presence made me uneasy. What a creeper. I'm frankly afraid to. The Finman house seems to be filled to capacity. Business seems to be good during the festival.
So much meat, so little time.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah, he's gone. I made sure of that.
Whew. Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I've just come to trust you cultists less lately.
What happened that made you more reluctant?
One of you socked me square in the face when I weren't looking. That's what.
Yeah, no more respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, what can I do you for, friend?
What are your thoughts on the festival?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep during these things.
Oh, they don't, do they?
Are there any rooms available?
They're filled to capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
I'll be on my way. Oil's leaked out of the abandoned truck into a big slimy puddle. oily. I know this puddle's history. It came from that truck there. Got myself a glass of oil. Neat. That's enough spittle in my face for now. Seems to be the guy in charge of these guards. Oh, wise guy type. He doesn't strike me as easy to deal with. Let's nod and say we did. Evening, brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
Just seeking passage into the derelict industrial premises you're currently eclipsing.
Don't come here wasting my time, you hear?
I want to get inside of the abandoned factory behind you, brother.
Just say so, huh? So are you Mollusco?
You're darn tootin' I'm Mollusco.
Oh yeah? Good. Chief Piovera specifically said don't let Mollusco in. Forget about it.
Wait. Me? Mollusco? Huh.
Mr. Confused Identity over here. Well, who are you then? Pescatori?
Yep, in the flesh.
Oh, good. You're finally here. I tell you, they say the worst that could have happened probably happened. I always knew we shouldn't trust that psycho with the meal.
The meal?
Are you serious? Oh, I see what's going on. You're questioning my clearance level, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. These guys are hardcore, but they took a vow of silence, so... I'm level 3 clearance. I pretty much know most of it.
Oh yeah? Tell me what the meal is then.
May Father Dagon forgive our naivete. Is that how you pronounce that?
How should I know?
Pulling the wool over our eyes with talk of raising the meal, the ultimate feast for the dreamer. Damn butcher, cobbling flesh together and raising that thing in Kraken Bay, that half-goofer. It ain't natural.
We talking GMOs here, or...
I ain't in the mood for joking. He played us good, Pescatori. The dreamer yet hungers, brother. Yeah, Cthulhu for Dagon.
Ftagan indeed.
We've let him down, brother. We raised that thing for the dreamer to feast on, and now we just might have to face it. Ooh, that flesh-tinkering lunatic ran away with it.
Oh wow, we know that for sure?
Ain't that why you're here? To find out for sure? The elders won't let us regulars in the factory. Personally, I think he's long gone, but go ahead and find out.
Thanks.
Wait, I got specific instructions though. You can go in, but only in the presence of Chief Piovera.
Well, this couldn't be that easy, could it? So, where's Piovera?
You're asking the wrong person, Fra. He's probably out boozing himself to death like he always do, right guys? Why do I keep talking to these mooks? Drinks like a fish, that Piovera.
Alright, I'll return with Piovera. See you guys.
Salute!